everybody, it's Grim, your YouTube wrestling figures heavyweight champion, coming to you today with my Raw reactions for the August 22nd, 2016 episode that I was at, that I was on. You saw me on TV and you tweeted me. I got so many tweets. You guys took down my Twitter. I couldn't keep up with it. It wouldn't load, and I loved every minute of it. Thank you so much for noticing my big fat ass going like this. No, 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 right on Raw. And why was I screaming no? Because Reckless Rollins ruined another career. Another one. Just like DJ Khaled, or Khaled, how the hell do you say it? Another one. Another one! Rollins takes down another one. He wrecked Finn Balor's push. He powerbombed the poor scrawny little prick into the ring barricade and separated his shoulder at SummerSlam. In my SummerSlam reactions, I'm like, Finn Balor never held up the belt. Well, now I know why! Because the guy got injured. Can't believe this. Remember when Rollins kneed Cena in the face and mashed his nose in? Remember when Rollins powerbombed poor Sting into the turnbuckle? Damn near broke his neck. Come on, Rollins, you're ruining careers. Stop ruining careers. Maybe instead of laughing, learn how to protect your opponent, you prick. I'm really salty with Seth Rollins right now. I like Seth Rollins. He's a great performer. I love his promos. I like his laugh. But I'm really sick and tired of this asshole injuring everybody. People are pissed. We like Finn Balor, and I really like the fact that Finn Balor won the Twizzler title, but I really don't like the fact that Foley and Step On Me McMuffin took away his Twizzler title. That was the opening segment of Raw. Finn Balor comes out with the new Universal Championship and had to relinquish the belt. And that's when the Grimster and Doo-Wop made our Raw debut. As I started to chant, no, no, no. The camera panned right to us. We got the whole section going. No, no, no. I didn't want him to give up the belt. I started crying. The Grim was super salty. I was salty as a Pringle. I was really upset because finally they go out on a limb and give somebody awesome like Finn Balor a huge push. And Rollins ruins it with the injury. Well, maybe it's Finn Balor's fault for being built out of porcelain. Why the hell you gotta break, you scrawny little Balor boy? Put some muscle on that frame. Maybe you won't be so fucking fragile. So then, of course, half the Raw roster comes out and says there's gonna be a series of matches to qualify for a Fatal 4-Way next week to crown a new Universal Champion next week. People were pissed! Why do we gotta wait till next week? We want to see a new champ right now. They should have had the qualifiers and the Fatal 4-Way at the fucking end of the episode. I mean, what else did they have planned for this Raw? From the looks of things, not much! So the first matchup is going to be Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins. And at one point, Sami Zayn took a little frog hop and landed wrong on his ankle. I thought he broke his ankle. It was really hard to watch. The poor little bastard looked in pain. And I'm like, God damn it, Rollins! Another one. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was about to freaking jump out of my seat and be like, fuck you, Rollins. Why are you injuring everybody? Even though it was Sami Zayn doing the frog hop. I mean, it really wasn't Rollins' fault, even if Sami Zayn get injured. And I don't know if he's injured. Maybe he was just faking it for the match to, give us some drama. I have no idea what was going on. But Sami Zayn finished the match losing to Rollins. Rollins advances to the Fatal 4-Way next week. That brings us to Kevin Blowens going up against the man that heaven forgot, Devil, also known as Neville. Neville goes up against Kevin Owens, and of course, Jeri-Clown comes out. Here comes Chris Glory Hole. Glory Hole! He'll stick it in the glory hole. Oh, wait, no, that's Bobby Roode's song. Anyway, here comes Chris Glory Hole. He helps Kevin Owens beat Neville because he has his back. Jericho goes together like peas and carrots. These two funny fucks are sticking together, and Neville goes down. And Kevin Owens advances to the Fatal 4-Way next week. But wait a minute. At the end of the show, Jericho's got to go up against Roman Reigns. And Jericho says, you know what Roman Reigns is going to get? It. Dude, I love that. It's so funny, yet so simple. And that's where Kevin Owens has a problem, because he's like, well, hey, wait a minute. I'm going to be the Fatal 4-Way. You're going to be in the Fatal 4-Way. I'm going to win. No, 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 I'm going to win. Well, there's a little dissension right there. And at the end of this show, Chris Jericho did go up against Roman Reigns. See, all this gas from all those fucking arena hot dogs. Brutal! 3 days of wrestling in a row really takes its toll. Anyway, okay, main event time. Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho. I knew that Roman Reigns would advance right here because, spoiler alert, they're probably going to give him the Universal title. People are pissed. But I thought they were going to do something where Kevin Owens accidentally costed him the title. Thank God they didn't, because I don't want to see Jericho break up. I kind of like them as a team. Jericho lost on his own. He got speared out of his boots. 1, 2, 3. Roman advances. But wait, there's one more. What do we got over here? He's 7 foot tall and you can't teach that. Big Cass is going into the fatal 4-way match when he beat Rusev by cunt out. And I call it cunt out, not count out, because Rusev bitched out like a cunt. What? Rusev running away from a fight? Why are they making Rusev Machka look like a bitch? Rusev Machka, Rusev Crush. That's what he does. Rusev's been a badass, but all of a sudden he runs away from a match. I guess the U.S. title is good enough for him. He bitched out of the match with Big Cass. Big Cass wins by cunt out. Of course, there was the big debut by Bayley. Hey, we want some Bayley. I thought we weren't going to get any Bayley. Fartlet's out there flapping her gums as usual, saying that, oh, Sasha Banks, back injury, she's not going to be around anymore. I guess there's nobody to defend my title against. And Foley comes out. I thought Bayley was going to come out. Foley says, well, when Banks comes back, you're going to have to defend your belt against her, bitch. And I'm like, ugh, so still no Bayley? Those arena friggin' hot dogs, man. Some asshole's talking shit behind my back right now. So Foley says that she's going to have to defend against Sasha Banks coming up. But then wait a minute. We've also signed a new contender. Here comes Bayley. And then Bayley cuts this little promo. And then Bayley has a match against Dana Brooke. And Bayley beats Dana Brooke. And the whole time, the only thing I think to myself was, don't beat Balor, Bayley. Don't get injured, please. You know, you got Balor, one of the best guys from NXT, calls up injured. I'm thinking, oh God, imagine they bring up Bayley. She gets injured in her first or second match in. People would be pissed. So the Dudley Boys retired. Or leaving WWE, or whatever. They come out, they cut this awesome, heartfelt promo, thanking us. He says, you guys come out, and you guys cheer for us, and you thank us, but we want to thank you. We owe it to you. And I was like, me? Oh, well, thank you, Bubba Ray. And then Devon testified. And I thought they were going to have some type of match when the Shining Farts interfered. I was so excited. I'm like, yes, we're going to get to see them beat the shit out of the Shining Farts and put these pricks through tables. The Shining Farts come out and offer the Dudley Boys 2 tickets to Puerto Rico. I was like, hey, they're being nice guys. Devon, get the tickets. Devon should have just taken the tickets, put the pricks through the tables, and got their asses out of there. They tried. They tried. They were about to put one of the Shining Farts through the tables, and who came and ruined everything? Carl Underpants and Puke Gallows. And then they put Devon through a table. What a way to ruin the Dudley Boys' retirement. Fucking dumb. And speaking of Carl Underpants and Puke Gallows, they also ruined the New Day's Pinata Party. They were going to do something with a pinata. Big E was passing out bootios to the crowd with a big bowl of cereal and a supersized spoon. That was funny as fuck. I was really wishing I was right down there at ringside to eat myself a big spoonful of bootios. But no, I had to sit a little bit farther back in the bullshit seats. Then we got to see Big E versus Carl Underpants. Then we got to see Big E beat Carl Underpants. They had a celebration. Not much else happened there. Then we went full cringe as Hepatitis O'Neil comes out and cuts this like 5-minute promo. Why the fuck? Who the fuck? How the fuck did this happen? Who said Hepatitis O'Neil could talk for 5 fucking minutes? He should have came out, said 2 words, and then Bob Backlund should have ran down there and put him in the damn chicken wing. But no, he just kept talking and talking and talking. Everybody's looking around the arena like, are they fucking serious right now? Finally, Bob Backlund ruins the promo, runs in, puts tight-ass O'Neil in the chicken wing wang. He's choking him out. He's choking him out. But then Hepatitis breaks free and is about to attack Bob Backlund, and here comes Darren Young for the save. And the crowd goes wild. Like there was barely even a pop for Bob Backlund getting saved. Nobody cared. Best part of the segment was Hepatitis O'Neil drilling Darren Young with the clash of the tight ass. they had this little backstage promo with Sheamus, and he's bragging about how he beat Cesaro on the SummerSlam pre-show. Fella! Yeah, that was also a better match than most of the matches on SummerSlam. Failed it. And then I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck is Sheamus and Cesaro not in this Universal title tournament bullshittery, whatever the fuck they're doing? Too stupid! Two actual title contenders. Cesaro should actually get a Universal title dumb. Fucking dumb. Oh, yeah, the best of 7 series. That's way more important than a fucking Universal title shot. Dumb! Oh, wait. Also, we have to discuss the fact that Brock Lesnar is going to face consequences for what he did to Randy Orton and Shane McMahon at SummerSlam. Who here thinks that they're gonna suspend Brock Lesnar? And he will miraculously return unsuspended around the Royal Rumble. Is that what they fucking did last year? I think the only other thing even important that happened on Raw, and it wasn't even important, was Braun Strowman crushing Johnny Jobberface. The crowd was chanting, "Let's go Jobber," which was pretty damn funny. But that's it. Oh, and then after the show, I couldn't believe this. I'm like, okay, Raw's over. We're going home. 3 days of wrestling, 12 hours of wrestling. All of a sudden, John Cena's music hits. John Cena teams up with Dean Asshole to take on AJ Hairstyles and Seth Rollins. And I'm like, why? Dean Asshole wins this matchup with Dirty Dildos. I thought this was like, oh god, no, now they're going to tape 2 hours of SmackDown? What the fuck, Shane? It was actually a really fun Raw to be at. I don't know how it came across on television. I'm not going to watch it on television. I got to see it live. I got to be on TV doing no. So let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below. And thank you, as always, for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grim out!